Alrighty, welcome. Today we're going to be answering a question around infidelity that someone has written in. I have the pleasure of Shams Tabriz joining us today. Welcome.
Thank you, Kate. It's a joy to be here.
Yeah, Shams Tabriz is my mentor, and I'm super excited to be answering, we are super excited to be answering your questions today. So, today's question is, my husband found out about my affair and forgave me, but I can't stop thinking about my affair partner. Can I really rebuild my marriage if I'm still emotionally attached to someone else?
No. Not really rebuild it. It won't be built on a solid foundation. I think it's important to be able to honestly, and when I say honestly, it's honesty to yourself first, to be able to honestly navigate through disentangling from that affair partner emotionally. And from that place, you will be able to devote your attention and intentions towards rebuilding your primary relationship.
There's so much. The thing is, there's still unprocessed emotions, and to think that you can just leave those unprocessed emotions at the door of your affair partner and then focus in on the marriage when you haven't got clarity around all of that, it's going to cause you to keep looking back at that until you can fully resolve a lot of those emotions.
Absolutely. And I think it's healthy to navigate through it in that way. I don't think there's any shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. And your husband clearly has already taken a great leap of forgiving you. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a very, very beautiful thing. And it's not so much more of a leap for him to give you the space that you need to be able to return to being devoted to your primary relationship. It will come down to how it's worded. You see, you don't need to say, I'm still in love, because that creates a whole new experience of pain for your husband. But if you have the clarity that that relationship is over, but that you have lingering feelings, then it can simply be expressed in a way that conveys, I want to go through my own healing journey so that I can fully show up now for us. And if that is how it becomes presented, which is not a deception, it is the truth, then that is what I would say is needed to give you that sense of completion and clarity, because there's a lot of clarity I feel that could serve you and individuals in situations like yours that could serve you in gaining a sense of understanding what happened here and what was at play and what were the conditions of my life that even drew me to enter into an affair relationship, and so on and so on and so on.
Yeah. Women can experience a lot of, say, when they've chosen to work on the marriage after infidelity, but yet still have a lot of these emotions still there for their affair partner, they can feel a lot of pressure to just suddenly find romantic emotions for their husband when they're not there at the moment. And they can experience a lot of sadness because they've got grief from the past relationship that made them feel alive. And to think you just need to force your way into forget all the emotions and push through and be happy with what is there, it can make you feel like you're going to live a life that's settling. And that's not the case at all. I think you deserve to process all the question marks, or why am I feeling this way, and all of that around your affair relationship, so that you can be fully open for your marriage.
Absolutely. And that's the very point that you made even in your question, which was building towards a healthy primary relationship again. And that means doing it well, building that solid foundation that can sustain then a rejuvenated marriage.
Yeah.
So it's worth going through all of these steps.
Yeah. If you're wanting support through that journey, we have a membership community where women going through affair relationships can connect with others, and we have weekly calls with Shams and myself joining to answer all your questions. And then we also have advanced mentorships where you can come with Shams and myself on a journey of real deep healing that is in a private container.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us.